unmute myself. Say hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy New Comic Book Day. Thank you for joining our little stream sale. We host every Wednesday for about an hour from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. If you are following us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, like, and subscribe. That really helps us out. Twitch and Facebook, make sure you're following us. And, of course, liking and sharing. It means the world to us. Thank you so much for your continued support. We'll get started here in just a moment. Should be super fun. What? I think so, yes. I think that's his. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. No.
Teachers do. Why did you throw all your toys everywhere? Well, I have shit tons of boxes, but thanks.
Okay. As do I. It's a rare occasion for us.
Well, I think we put a bunch of them down here like a week or two ago.
All right. I'm going to unmute you so we can say hi to everybody and show them your pretty face.
No.
Yes.
I don't want to see
Pretty
that.
face time.
I don't want to see that hot mess. It's a hot mess. It's messy, messy. Oh my God, it's a mess.
Hi, everybody.
What's up, everybody? I think we're just going to cold open it this day.
This is
What do you think?
backwards, sir. You're going to have a bad time.
I'd fix it on the fly.
I got
And
you.
then you just like destroyed my sticky notes.
I didn't destroy anything.
There was 2 packs there, and you just shoved the other one in between 2 boxes.
Good. Oh, I did.
I watched it happen, and was just like, huh, that's a thing.
What was it doing over there?
We sell stuff here.
That's true.
Ready to go?
I am.
Let's go.
All right. We'll start.
I think
You're the
that's a
boss.
feasible thing, right? Let's start off with this cover that I like a lot. We're just cold opening it because, yeah, we're cutting right at 6:30, so no messing around today. Wonder Woman. Adam Hughes cover, number 189. Very fine condition. Great cover if you're an Adam Hughes fan, which I am.
Agreed, yeah.
If you would like to pick it up, it's only $10.
Ah.
Aha. See what you did there.
Ah.
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 Who is it? Adam Hughes.
Starting off with an ah.
It could be a hey ya, but it's not. It's just an ah.
No, it's just an ah.
A little ah, little baby ah. Hope all your weeks, everybody's out there's week was good.
Happy 4th.
Happy week. Hopefully you didn't blow off your hands.
If you have all your fingers, you did good.
You celebrated and you did okay. Another digest from Adventure Comics. This
Little
is
normal size comic there.
issue number 500. I have no idea how many of these were, but I don't know that there's 500 of them. Maybe there is. I don't know. If you want to pick this one up, it is minty as minty can be. It's $15.
All right.
Of course, we always say near minus because
Yes.
we're just not going to go over that.
Eric, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Comic Book Day.
Happy days.
Tommy, thanks for joining us, my friend.
Bam.
Welcome to the stream sale.
Let's do a set of Superman and Shazam.
Shazam.
Shazam. I haven't seen any of those Shazam movies.
Oh,
I don't even know if they're worth watching.
I enjoyed the first one, and the second one was all right.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's worth it.
No?
No,
You disliked it that much?
I don't think I disliked it. I think
Well, you're a huge Shazam fan.
I am not a huge Shazam fan. So don't take my word for it. Go watch it and make an opinion yourself.
Maybe this little mini set here of 4 Superman, Shazam, First Thunder comics is better than the show. So maybe you buy these and enjoy these more. Yeah?
There you go. Yeah.
We'll go with that. $10.
I know that book is great.
But not the second movie, apparently.
No, but that book is great.
I feel bad for the show.
Tommy's asking if we could potentially put up Adam Hughes one more time.
It's right there.
There.
It's right in front of your face hole.
Give you a quick second with it. There you go. Thank you.
That was like 4.
That was a whole 4 seconds.
That was like 4 seconds. All right, let's go to Random Image Plus. I have a Random Image Plus comic.
All right.
I think this is the one I was thinking about the other time when we put up, because last week we put up Extreme Studios, right?
Yes.
And I think this is what I was thinking of. And this, I'm going to open this and show this to you, because this one made me laugh.
Okay.
Because I think this is a breakdown of the creators who work on the book. Yeah, so you got Todd McFarlane, right?
Yep.
Huge bio about Todd. Huge bio about Rob. Got all your founders going on.
Sure. Yes.
And then it gets to
Jim Valentino, nice.
Silvestri. You got your seven founders. Will Sportaccio.
Yes, yes.
And then, of course, it still has the coupon. And then you get to, like, Brett Booth, and there's, like, no. It's, like, tiny.
And then there's Brett Booth.
And then there's, who's that guy? Jeffrey Campbell Scott?
Jeffrey Campbell Scott. Amazing.
No picture, no nothing. Joe, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I found it amusing.
I love it.
So that obviously it's the Image founders, and then it's the first wave of the creative types they pulled in, but it's all their bios.
Yes.
How tall they are and what their power settings are.
As you should.
So yeah, I found this comic actually kind of amusing because of that. If you want to pick it up, it's only $8. And it is mintalicious. It's so minty, it's like chocolate mint.
That's weird and gross.
That's how minty it is, Richie. You can't respect the chocolate mint?
If it's chocolate mint, that means it's bad.
No, the chocolate mint is great.
No, that means you've covered
Everybody
your mint
tell
in
Richie he's
chocolate.
wrong.
You just want a mint or some chocolate. You
Tell-
don't need to marry the two.
Well, you definitely need to marry the two.
You're like those kids that make suicide drinks at the open
Bar?
fountains. You're just
A suicide open bar? Isn't that like a Long Island iced tea?
kind of, but with soda.
With soda? All right. We have Mighty Might's first issue. This thing is actually in near minus condition, which is kind of crazy.
Before Funko was a thing,
Yeah, right?
there was Mighty Mites.
From Eternity Comics. This goes all the way back to the X-Muties and the kind of like precursor Image stuff, basically. Because the X-Mutants went to like Malibu, I think is what it was. They had a full run there.
Gotcha.
And I think when all the guys from Image left, they ended up at Malibu for like a hot minute, and then they were Image. So, but this is not expensive. It's only $5 for this super indie book from 1986.
All right.
Obviously poking fun at some well-loved X characters. All right, let's go. So this was a variant that we had this last week for Vanish. This is number 8.
Mm-hmm.
The 1 in 25 for number 8. Unfortunately, while it was sitting on the shelf waiting for somebody to come claim it and love it and take it home and pat its head and call it George,
Yes.
I guess it fell off the rack and got damaged.
Woe is us.
Normally it's a $25 book, but you see where that little I can't get it to show. A little bit, that ding right there.
Yeah.
That knocks it, man. That knocks it way down. I'm actually going to drop this all the way to $6.
That's a $6 comic.
From
All right.
$25 to $6 if somebody would like to pick it up.
Is that Daniel Warren
I don't
Johnson?
know who
doing
the art is,
Vanish?
but that is some crazy, crazy art.
Is that not Daniel Warren Johnson?
I actually don't know. I don't know who the artist is on the cover.
What issue is it? Vanish
It
7?
is, well, if you can read that signature, is that what you get out of that?
I think that's what I get out of that.
You can look it up if you want, because
Okay.
I honestly don't know. And I can't read that signature. It's too sketchy looking, so.
Do we know what issue it is? Vanish number?
Number 8,
Thank you.
the 1 in 25.
Yep, I'm on it.
It's just sliding off my head.
Yeah, it's Daniel Warren Johnson.
There you go. So for you
DWJ.
Daniel Warren Johnson fans.
Mm-hmm.
All right, up next we're going to go with some Spawn.
Yep. Tommy, I did see your comment. I showed you up that Wonder Woman. Did you want to purchase it?
Question mark. This is Spawn 193. This is the black and white B cover.
Mm-hmm.
These suckers kind of go for a bit. This one, however, is only in very fine condition. So it's got a tiny bit of damage on it, which these black covers like this are hard to keep super clean. So when you find the near mint minus ones, you should definitely pick those up. But if you want one that's a placeholder, this one's very fine. It is only $18.
All right.
This is the era where Spawn started getting kind of hard to come by. Not super high pressed. All right. I have a Daredevil number 100. This is a 100 from Volume 2. And this is the variant that Lee Bermejo did. Pretty kick-ass variant, if you ask me. Even though this is Daredevil, it's not kick-ass. If you'd like to pick it up, it's only $6.
Gotcha, Tommy. We're going to go ahead and pull that Wonder Woman for you.
Wonder Woman. There you go.
Thank you.
Am I even... There we go. Am I even doing the right thing? How about a little mango? Batman mango.
All right. All right.
I don't know if we did this one recently.
Death Mask. I don't know if we've done this recently or not.
Or ever.
A manga is not. That's pretty rare.
So this is a Richie size manga.
Yep.
Comic. Fits his tiny hands. Batman Death Mask. It is normally $12.
Mm-hmm.
There's no real damage or anything on this. We just kind of have it. I think we bought it out of a collection, and I was like, well, I'm sure somebody used it, so let's throw it on the stream and see what happens. So instead of 12, we're going to go 6. So $6 for the Batman manga. That's definitely stylized manga Batman. Maybe do that. Hopefully it doesn't slide off. And
Hopefully.
no committing suicide. I have a ton of these. I don't know. That goes to 97. All right, I have a string of Wonder Woman comics, actually, that we're going to put up in quick fire. And then I'm going to hand them to Richie, and he will do with them as he does.
Okay.
And if anybody wants to grab them, just remember what number they are.
Sure.
As we're going along. And that way we can actually fill out your B cover Wonder Womans. How's that sound? I actually really like this cover a lot. This first one we're showing, I can't remember who the artist is, but I love the hell out of this cover. I think it's great. It's the action and flow of the piece.
Tan, maybe? Philip Tan?
It's not tan. It's it's like somebody that I don't remember because I think they haven't done a whole ton of work.
Gotcha.
But this is Wonder Woman 63 from not that long ago. But
no, not that long ago at all.
A lot of these are just going to be our normal dollar markup price.
Okay.
So we're going to keep them at that.
Sounds good.
So Wonder Woman 63, $5.
Cool.
And then
that's our germ.
That's our germ. I think the next two are our germ.
Yeah, that's easy to tell.
Yeah. This one is 64.
Okay.
It is also $5. Wonder Woman 65, $5. Wonder Woman 66. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Looks like a V and a K maybe in this. Who's that signature right there?
No idea.
You can't even see it. It's all
Not
blurry
really.
and shitty looking. $5 if you like that piece. This is Wonder Woman 67, $5. This is... I can't read that right either. This is Wonder Woman 70 for $5. I like that piece too. Shot through the heart. Wonder Woman 76 at $5. Wonder Woman 758. Sorry, not 76. 762
That's Frisson.
or 76. What did he jump numbers? That's why. Okay.
Okay.
That's 758. The next one. That's $6. And then another $6 one for number 760.
All right. That looks like Middleton.
I think it is Middleton. That definitely looks like Middleton. So if you're needing any of these, for any reason, just holler to Richie and he'll get them pulled for you.
I'll get you taken care of.
Just because
Johnny,
I like to,
good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
let's
Happy
try to give him
Comic Book Day.
more work. All right. I did not read this. Did you read this? You read all Batman. I just assume you read all Batman.
Sure. They didn't make a lot of it, so obviously
I'm assuming you read everything. He read everything.
We've talked about Orphans a couple times.
Isn't this Orpheus?
Oh, Orpheus. No, I haven't read Orpheus.
Orpheus Rising. I'm
Orphans
like,
I have.
this is not Orphans.
Yeah. Orpheus I have.
Richie. Okay, well then you have no synopsis or anything you can give for this one.
No, I do believe that Orpheus teams up with Batman, and they're trying to solve mysterious murders going on throughout Gotham.
Well, this comic's like 21 years old.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's a bit old. So I guess I can give you a pass if you haven't read it because you were probably like 12 at the time, right?
Yes.
So only 5 issues. If you would like to pick it up, it's only $8.
All right. What is the Shazam for 10 and that other Batman for 6? So the Batman for 6 is a manga called The Death Mask. And the Shazam is Superman.
Superman Shazam First Thunder miniseries.
There you go. First Thunder miniseries. That's a set for 10.
You're talking and I'm writing what you're talking while I'm trying to write the number down.
So 66 was Kalvachev. Victor Kalvachev.
See, that's a name I don't know.
Not
That's
a
why.
name I know,
That's why I don't remember it because I like the piece, but I'm like I can't
He's
remember
a
who
good
this
artist.
is.
I'm upset I don't know his name like that, you know.
No, he's a good artist.
And Esteban Marato was 67.
That's the one. I've heard that one a couple times.
Let's
All
go
right.
that way.
This is Life of Captain Marvel, another art germ cover.
Yes.
This one is CGC'd. Somebody took the time to CGC it. It came back at 9.8. And if you would like to pick it up, it's $60.
$60. That's an awesome piece.
I do like me some art germ.
Yes. Gonna take a risky stance and say Art Dream's good. Pete's gonna pick up Batman Death Mask for $6.
Little baby Batman.
This is a normal size comic book.
A little baby
Look at that,
Batman.
right in the hand.
All right, how about we go a little bit of an older Fantastic
How
Four.
wonderful is this? I'm sorry, I was reading a comic. There you go.
It does this to me all the time. Fantastic Four, number 92. Very good condition. The Thing grappling with being the Thing.
Yep.
It's kind of a thing.
Sad face.
If you want to pick it up, we have it priced at 14. I'm just going to go straight $10 on it.
Here's the Thing. That's Thing being mad that he's Thing.
That's a thing. PG. No spaces in the front. Okay. Ring ding dong. Keep the heads ringing. How about a piece of art?
A piece of art is
Let's
what you
do-
just said.
Let's do this one.
What does that mean?
Because I like Will Eisner a lot.
Yeah.
So this came out of a portfolio, and we didn't have the whole portfolio. We only had a couple of the plates out of the portfolio. I think this was from 1984.
Okay.
I thought it was actually on the piece. The little bar, or little thing over there. Yeah, it's 1984. So this is Will Eisner doing Superman and the Spirit. Pretty damn cool, if you ask me. Like I said, it's out of a portfolio. It is like plate number 6 out of the portfolio. There was different artists that did their rendition of Superman at this time. If you would like to pick this up, it's only $10.
So good. Brett's going to pick up Fantastic Four for $10.
Okay.
Tommy was wondering if we have any Amazing Spider-Man.
I have all kinds of Amazing Spider-Man.
I'm sure we'll see some.
I actually have an entire box I was trying to get through and grade before I came in here.
Ew.
But that wasn't happening because there's a lot. All right, I got to get this to stand up a little bit maybe. That's good. That'll work.
Thank you.
You didn't want that one, right?
I did.
Okay. Just making
That's
sure that's what you
correct.
told me and I didn't mess it up.
You didn't.
All right, how about a giant Batman coloring book?
You had me at Batman. Look at that.
Right? Giant Batman coloring book?
Mm-hmm.
The Showcase, Batman and the Outsiders, Volume 1.
Yes.
And why is it a coloring book?
Because it's a showcase, which means it's all in black and white.
It's all in black and white, but you get
Yes.
a whole ton of Batman and the Outsiders in one volume. I do actually know people that buy these for their kids to color.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to me. Because
That is
there's supposed to be a cheap, easy way to get all these issues so you can read them. But if you want to buy it and color it, I don't care what you did
Yeah.
do with it after you pay for it. I don't care at all. So normally these are like $17.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go. This one looks like it had been read. It's a little bit beat up, not horrible, but we're just gonna go $6 on it.
All right, $6 for a ton of Batman. Sean is gonna pick up the Will Eisner art for $10.
Cool.
Or the plate, that is.
I wish I had the whole portfolio, but I remember the one time I bought all the portfolios off that one person, and there was like we had 60 of them or something. I had portfolios everywhere, and I actually sold through almost all of them. They were cool, man. Portfolios they're cool.
Yeah.
I guess I could quick fire that too. Anybody grab any of those Wonder Womans over there?
No.
All right, then give them to me.
All right, they're
They're
gone.
gone. Or you can check them out again on the second chance reply.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, gone for now.
Gone for now.
For now.
For now. We're going to do another W. Maybe you need one of these to fill out your run. Maybe you don't care. If you've never read Watchmen, I highly recommend it. I know people
yeah.
are. I know Alan Moore has gotten to the point now where people are. Taste in literature has changed, and some people are combative with Alan Moore. Whatever. I love Alan Moore. I
Yes.
love the story.
I love his curmudgeonly weird caveman
it's great.
life.
Yes, it's great. So this is going to be the whole run of Alan Moore, or Watchmen, written by Alan Moore. And if you want to pick any of them up, just let Richie know.
Mm-hmm.
We have issue 1 here, fine condition at $12. Issue 2, very fine condition at $14. Issue 3, very fine condition at $14. Issue 4, fine condition at $10. One of the single best issues like of any comic ever written ever.
Of all time, yep.
Issue 5, very fine condition at $14.
I could say that about almost all of these, though.
True. Issue 6, very fine condition at $14. Issue 7, very fine at $14.
Mm-hmm.
Issue 8, very fine at $14. Issue 9, very fine at $14. Issue 10 is minty, near mint minus $24.
Cool.
Started choking on air.
Yep.
Issue 11, fine condition at 10.
So great.
And issue 12, very fine at 14.
That broke me when I was like 13 years old.
Oh, this was great.
That issue, that issue broke me.
You went, what the? Well, issue 11 I thought was way more damning because
Yeah.
why would I tell you all this and not have already done it?
Yeah.
That was great.
Let's see. Tommy's gonna pick up Captain Marvel for $60.
Okay.
Randy would like the Outsiders for $6.
Okay.
Got you both.
All right. I'm actually going to put up a record. I haven't done one in a long time,
It has been a minute.
but I absolutely love this cover. I know the original art from the comic sold not that long ago for a crazy, ridiculous amount of money. I think it was in the 6 figures. But, and I was kind of, at the time I was keeping an eye on it because Tyler, who used to work with us, and I both love the Misfits and love this cover. And we're like, if
actually a
somebody
fan of
wants to
Misfits.
buy me this cover for my birthday, that would be great. But that didn't happen. You what?
I said I am a fan of Misfits as well.
They're awesome. So this is the single, the 12-inch single for Die, Die, My Darling.
Wonderful.
We just got a handful of these in. They actually just put them back into print. It also has We Bite, Mommy, Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight on the B-side. So it's 3 songs, and it's like $10 for 3 songs.
Nice.
But I love the hell out of this. It's so good.
Yeah, the art alone is like, it's a great song, great album, great art, great band.
All the greats wrapped into one.
All greats.
Oh, I should keep doing these ones. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's do this big one. Do I do this big one or that big one? Let's do this big one.
Do this one.
Okay. This is another CGC.
Ooh.
CGC Conan the Barbarian, issue number 23. This is the first appearance of Red Sonja, which is really cool in itself.
Cool.
It's graded 9.4. And this one is going for $600.
Wow.
So if somebody would like a really nice and shiny, clean copy,
If you're looking for keys, we might have keys.
this would be a thing.
Mm-hmm. Sam's gonna pick up the Misfits album for 10.
Awesome. I kind of figured that would actually go. I know I don't do albums very often anymore just because it seemed like people didn't have as much interest in them as I did. But I figure something like this,
That's beautiful.
because it kind of ties into comics as well.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? That's beautiful, man. How about a trade paperback of Rye?
Okay.
Old Valiant trade paperback of Rye.
Yes, that was this older than I thought it was gonna be.
And you also get the companion that was
Ooh.
originally wrapped in, when they were wrapped in bagged. They were actually seal bagged. You get the companion behind it. You get the trade. The trade was originally $12. There's nothing wrong with this at all. It's like nobody ever read it. But I'm not going to go $12. I say we go $6.
$6 for both?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I was going to say a bad word, but screw it.
Valiant is on the upswing, hopefully, with their new publisher. Let's see what they bring. Maybe revitalize that.
Well, that is definitely a
IP.
publisher with they have a lot of history.
They have a ton of history, and I would argue some really great characters. Ninja!
And a lot of ups and downs in it.
And boy swings.
Actually, we're just going to kill this whole side.
It's always on the upswings, has been.
That's true.
That's true. Except for a couple months, though.
Dropping knowledge.
I haven't had to say the words Valiant for a while.
I believe this was the first sketch cover they ever did. And this started the trend of you being able to get sketches done on comic books. I think this was the first one.
I have nothing to.
I'm like 95% sure that this was the first one. So Fallen Sun, Death of Captain America, the sketch. I got one in a buy. Guy never did anything with it. It's pretty minty. If you want to pick it up, it's only $8, and then you can get your own Captain America on it. And I know these are notoriously harder to draw on because they hadn't quite figured out that you really shouldn't put gloss on top of a thing you're trying to sketch on.
Yeah.
But I know any artist worth his chops is going to be able to work around that because I've seen it done. So $8. These are getting real scarce and hard to come by as far as sketch covers go too. And the first iteration of these, this is the second iteration, but the first iteration of these you couldn't draw on really at all unless you used like paint. So, all right, story that I love.
Tommy's gonna pick up Batman Ashes to Ashes for $8.
Ashes to ashes, ashes to ashes.
Is that the Orpheus one?
Oh, this one?
I believe so.
Batman Orpheus Rising.
It's Orpheus Rising, Tommy.
The Ashes to Ashes is the last one.
Oh, okay.
It's its own little subtitle.
Oh yeah, so you get the whole thing for $8, but
so there you go.
it's yours.
All right, up next we have Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So this was Alan Moore's story that spread across 2 issues. This is Superman number 423. And this turned into, I think, Adventures.
Yeah.
After this.
Mm-hmm.
But he wrapped up kind of a early Elseworlds type story of you know, a look at Batman or a Superman as, you know, he was an elder Superman, or what happened to him, or where did he go, or, you know, that kind of thing. Great story, but you have both issues, because we had both issues. Action Comics number 583. And these both price at 10 a piece, sometimes a little higher, sometimes a little lower, but that was about the average that I came up with. I'm going to do the pair as a set for 15.
All right.
Which I really don't have to do that, and
No.
I think for the second chance reply, I'm breaking them up, and they're going to be 10 a piece.
So this is a stream sales special. I do love the ads on there too, like the Dark Knight and the Watchmen.
Oh yeah,
it's great.
It's great, totally great. Great story. If you've never read this, highly recommend reading this. Okay. Let's go to, this was a Marvel Unlimited variant for the Eve of Judgment story. This damn thing is falling off my head. AXE, Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Eve of Judgment. X. This is a Peach Momoko variant.
It is indeed.
For all you Momoko heads, if you have not picked this up or you need this for your full-on Momoko collection, it is a $25 variant.
And for those that don't know, on the Axe series, she did it like kind of like Kid Fables is how the stylized was.
It very much looks like that. I mean, even for Peach Momoko, you can tell it's the watercolor craziness, that kind of look that she
Peach
has.
does, and
but
she like made it kind of kid-like.
Almost kid-like, yeah.
That's why Black Panther looks like a cat.
Meow.
Mikey's gonna pick up Superman Action Comics for 15. He's
Nice.
like, I'm gonna snag that set up.
There you go.
Thank you.
Make sure I hand you the right thing.
You did.
I'm something not dumb.
Nope, no one said that.
Hey.
Howdy.
All right. I'm going to do this. If you know this, then you watched Liquid Television.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eon Flux, pre the movie. I don't know. I didn't mind the movie. The movie's fine. Whatever.
I didn't mind the movie. I didn't mind the show.
I loved the animated show from MTV because that's kind of where this one comes from. This is number 1 from Dark Horse. If you want to pick it up, it's $10. I also have, I don't have all 4, but I did have a 2 and a 4.
Oh, cool.
The 2 and the 4, not that expensive. The 2 and the 4 are only $4 a piece.
Okay.
So the number 1 is 10. The 2 and the 4 are 4 and 4. And if you can find a 3, then you're rocking and rolling.
You can get all 3 here for $18.
What Richie said. 4, 4.
Tommy's gonna snag up Rye for 6.
Okay. Yeah, that's where you got the Sam Keith's Max too. Liquid Television original. Loved the hell out of that.
That whole. It kind of reminds me of like Cartoon Network before Cartoon Network was a thing,
Oh, absolutely.
or Adult Swim. Sorry, not Cartoon Network.
No, I
Adult
got
Swim,
you. I'm on
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Fantastic Four number 93, The Arena of Death.
This cover is awesome.
All I know is the Thing just in the early days, he just didn't have a lot of good days.
No, it's a lot of bad days.
Having bad days everywhere. Fine condition on this one. We have it priced at $22. I'm just going to go $20.
All right.
A little bit of a discount. Fine. All right. Up next, we are going to do a giant hardcover.
Giant hardcover.
I figure since we put down some Kirby, let's do a giant Kirby hardcover.
Oh, love it.
Kirby King of Comics by Mark Evanier. This is cool. It's actually still sealed. So never been opened, never been touched. Yeah.
Even cooler.
This came out a while ago, but I think where is it? I think it's on the front. I can't pick it up. Yeah, the little bit of cellophane is missing right there, but otherwise it is completely steel sealed. Great book. I think these books were originally like 35. We're gonna go $20.
$20.
$20.
That's a great price. All right. For some of the King. Not Tom King either. Actual comic book royalty.
Yes, actual King. The King.
The King.
All right. Because I love this comic, and it's probably the best superhero comic book in the universe.
Yep.
He wasn't totally sure yet because that's all he wrote at the top.
Yeah.
But it's definitely the best superhero comic book in the universe. Invincible 22. Very fine condition. I cannot wait for this to come back on Prime for a new season because, man, that'll make me happy.
Yep.
If you want to pick it up, it's only $8.
All right.
It was on Prime, right?
It was on Prime, yes.
Okay. I was questioning myself for a second.
Brett's going to pick up Fantastic Four for $20.
Okay.
Hopefully they, I totally support their decision, but, like, The Boys has been filmed and in the can, and they're not going to release it until they settle the writer's strike. I'm totally behind that.
I'm totally behind that as well. I mean, it's sad, but no, I totally get why you would do that. All right. Oh, this was a birthday celebration for Superman. That's why.
That's why.
Because that's a John Byrne piece from the same portfolio. These are all, they only had 2 pieces out of that portfolio. Richie stole the other one.
What?
He did. His little trash panda hands took that home. So
straight up, yoink, ran away.
He did. I watched it.
You can guess why.
And I was like, "Where are you taking that Frank Miller Superman?" And he just ran out the door and didn't even say anything.
No.
So this is John Byrne, plate number 3. Even says "Happy Birthday, Big Guy" on it from 1984. Another piece that we're going to put up for $10.
Very cool. Get you some of this sweet book plate art.
That's the only other one we had.
Yep. Jason's going to pick up Kirby for $20.
Well, that's going to make things difficult. I was going to use it to help me hold up.
Use it. I know who it goes to. It's fine. Randy's going to pick up the Byrne plate for 10.
Then cool.
Hey.
I could just not have to put it up, not have to worry about it. It's floppy. That's fine. There you go. Well, I don't have to like finagle now, so we're good. All right, you read this.
I did read this, yes.
God damn it, you better have read this.
Year one Rozzo. It's good. It's in the title. Enjoy it.
So
I'm pretty sure Paul Miotti's in the artwork on that.
Oh, nice. I like Paul Miotti.
I can't remember who wrote it, though.
Devin Grayson?
Oh, it was Grayson. Yeah. Is it Devin Grayson? Really?
It's Devin Grayson.
Good. Good one.
I
Devin
think for
Grayson
the set of 2,
ton of Nightwing.
I think for the set of 2, we do $6.
For both of them?
Yeah.
That's a great price for both of them.
I know. That's why I'm doing it.
Excellent idea. Excellent price.
Excellent price. Excellent. All right, I gotta do more stuff over here so I don't mess this up. How about an Epic? The Epic collections are good because you get a whole bunch on really nice printed paper. It's all color. 24 through 38 of Moon Knight.
Ooh.
So they call this Epic Collection Moon Knight Final Rest is what it's called. But you get into like Sienkiewicz art, Nolan art, and there's just, I don't know, it's just good. I think you should buy it.
It's good.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I believe you.
We bought it in a collection. It's a $40 trade. I'm gonna drop down to 30 though.
All right.
Because I'm just gonna put it right back on the shelf.
Cool. Mr. Brogan's gonna pick up Invincible for $8.
That is way too cool for him.
All right.
Ha! It's way too cool. Invincible's way too cool for you, man.
Tommy wants to know if we have any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No. That's a definitive no. I know I don't have any right now. I haven't come across any, man.
I know,
what do you
it
want?
sells too fast.
If I had it, I definitely would put it up here. We're going to go sadness.
You're speaking my language there, Tommy, though. I do love TMNT.
I had a ton of it for a while, and we
You
ran
did.
through it all. And now it's gone.
Uh-oh.
We're going to go sadness.
Sadness
I
indeed.
chose sadness. Shout out to all the poor dogs dealing with fireworks who can't take it and just want to hide under your owner.
Yep.
I feel bad for you pups. I actually really enjoyed the story. I know a lot of people really did, and I think this probably doesn't sell because I think we hard sold it to pretty much all of our customers.
That already have it.
So this is Stray Dogs, the first miniseries 1 through 5, and Dog Days 1 and 2. And the thing about this is it actually includes the horror variants for each one. Ooh. So it's the regular and then the horror issues, as you can see here.
The horror issues were huge.
Massively huge. If you want to pick up this set, you can get all this for $40.
The whole thing for $40?
The whole thing for $40.
That's unheard of. Oh, yeah. Straight Dog 2. Right?
Yeah, I said Dog Days.
I only kind of listen to you.
I know. You're a jerk. Something jerk.
Johnny's going to pick up Batman Ra's al Ghul for $6.
Is it Raz or Raish?
I'd like to say Raish when I can.
Because I knew Ra's al Ghul from, that's how I pronounced it, just from
Yes.
checking it out and not knowing any better.
Raish is the way to say it, but there's no real wrong way to say it.
You just call it
Whatever your prerogative is.
older Batman guy.
Old demon face.
All right. Are you Judge Dredd fans? Is anybody Judge Dredd fan? Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. This is basically a brand new trade of
This is when
Judge
Batman
Dredd.
Who Laughs came out.
I mean, I can totally see where they stole that idea for Batman, but you know, whatever.
Homaged.
So this is the complete case files. This is volume 3, Judge Dredd. Whole lot of big thick book here. There is nothing wrong with this book.
Is Judge Death on the
It is Judge Death
there,
on the cover.
y'all.
Normally it's a $20 trade. I know these suckers are pretty out of print. Like I said, I just got this in a collection, and it is out of print, and I'm not going to be able to reorder it. So I'm actually not going to discount this one. I just put it on here to see if anybody wanted grabs on it, because I know there's Judge Dredd fans out there, and I don't know who has what, and if you don't, and this is kind of a highlight for this book.
I don't really see a ton of those trades, so.
No, they're hard as hell to get, man.
Yeah.
So $20. It is a $20 trade.
Excellent.
And it looks like they just pressed it. That's how clean it is.
Sam's going to pick up Stray Dogs.
Great pickup. I gotta walk over here. So
I say Raish because of Batman the Animated Series. That's an excellent pull. And you know who directed that episode when you're first introduced to Raish? Denny O'Neil, the co-creator.
That I did not know.
So he might have an idea of what to say.
That is pretty cool. All right, how about some cheap Invincible?
Let's do it.
Issue number 32. Why is it cheap? It's only a very fine.
That's right.
So it's only $5.
All right.
I thought I had like a pretty large box of these somewhere, and I can't find it. I think I set it aside in all of our moving stuff around and lost the box because it was a decent chunk of Invincible that I was planning on grading and then bringing some to the stream, and I just don't know where the hell it is. So I suck. Star Trek Year 4. This is issue number 5. It's the retailer incentive cover. And that's Joe... I can't read that sideways. Corny?
Sure.
That does the cover art.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to pick it up, it's $10.
There you go. They credit Altieri with the directive, but it was actually him and Denny. And if you talked to Altieri, like I did this weekend, he'll tell you the same.
You're learning.
And I'm happy to teach.
Take that one. Conan is gone.
They basically brought him into they brought him in to produce it. He said he didn't know anything about directing because that's who Denny is, and Altieri begged him to be a part of it, and that's how that worked.
All right, sexy time.
Oh my goodness! You gotta warn somebody.
I said it was sexy time. Iconic cover, probably one of the most iconic covers in all of comicdom. Silver Surfer number 4, notoriously hard to get in really nice condition because the spines on these just don't survive. So the spine is intact in this one. It presents really nice. The only big problem with it is if you flip it open in the first couple pages, they're slightly detached. They're not out or anything, but they're definitely not attached. So that brings the book down to, it actually brought it down to a VG fine with how it graded out. If you are interested in this book, it is $480.
Ooh.
And it does look really good.
Again, giant key out of nowhere. Great.
Because why not?
Absolutely. That's what this stream is for, to show off that sweetness. Nam would like to pick up Star Trek.
Nerd.
Because he's a nerd.
Nerd. You're a nerd, dude.
Ooh, got him.
I just pushed up my glasses at you, nerd.
He didn't even have glasses.
I know. There you
go. Just put up the lid long.
Let's go this. This book keeps going up in value, and it's killing me because it was just a B. But the cover, the art is
I've been preaching
phenomenal.
at this altar for...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, we saw this and went...
Oh, this is going to be
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Like, what a piece. Middleton, absolute brilliance with Batgirl here.
What do you think it's at now? I don't know if you can see the number.
I can't see the number. It's kind of blurry. I want to say that says 80. And
it's
I can't
$80,
that.
dude.
That is...
Last time we priced it, I priced it at $60, and it's gone up.
And here's the thing.
So
it deserves to be that price, but man, have I been waiting for this thing to blow up. It is just gorgeous.
So Batgirl 23, $80.
Mm-hmm. And it's one of those things that doesn't have a key. It's not really hard to find.
Well, it's like the Detective 880 jock cover. It's the cover, and it's like, what the hell?
This will just stay and be part of the demand. It's not like it's going to go through
See the two cool covers that are really cool?
Yeah. It's not going to go through these huge like dips and raises because it's just gradually gaining heat. Because of its look, it sits on its own merit, just like that jock cover from Detective 880.
Which Kubert was at the show this weekend?
Andy Kubert and Emma Kubert were at the show.
But no Adam. Okay.
Adam was not.
Wah, wah. Well, this is Adam Kubert.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Wolverine, Weapon X, issue 1. Adam Kubert variant. I absolutely love this cover, and it's not expensive. It's only $10.
All right.
I could triple down on bangers.
You have 10 minutes if you want to throw down.
I'll throw down one more banger.
All right, one more.
Somebody was asking for Spider-Man. Here you go.
Oh boy. Oh look.
It's
soup.
J. Scott Campbell, number 607. I mean, Amazing Spider-Man, number 607.
Yes, that's what you meant. Yes.
The J. Scott Campbell cover.
Jeffrey.
It is, yes, Jeffrey. You have to say it like he's getting scorned. Jeffrey.
That's how Jim Lee always calls him. So he's like Jeffrey Campbell.
Jeffrey Campbell. This is $100.
Yeah.
This book's got, and it's another one that's
cover. Yeah.
gotten up to that because of the cover.
That's right.
So if you're itching,
that's a piece.
I shouldn't put anything else big up, huh?
No, that's plenty. That gives everybody enough time to think about
really bad life choices.
See if they can hide it from their significant other.
Or if they want to go
what kind of
if they want to go into debt.
Yeah, what kind of magic ramen dinners are going to have. I've been there. I know.
Marvel Masterworks Doctor Strange.
Ooh.
This is volume 5. This collects Marvel Premiere number 9 through 14 and Doctor Strange number 1 through 9.
Nice.
That's really cool. Normally these, I think this is like super limited. No, this was not the limited one, because the limited direct market ones always had. We only printed 1,500 copies of these or whatever. This was a $55 hardcover. I am going to drop it down to $30 because it has been read and it has been used.
All
So.
right.
Proof that it's been used.
Is it a bookmark?
There's a bookmark.
Where did they leave off
said
when they decided to trade off?
It's funny because it said subnotes on the bookmark. I don't know what that means.
I'm always fascinated by what page they were like. Nope,
well, usually I see like receipts and bills and weird stuff like that when I buy old collections. I'm actually going to switch these out. Okay. Up next, let's go Turner. How many X-Men can you fit on one cover?
And how good is every single piece?
I still really like Turner a lot.
Yeah, that's a hot take.
This is well, really like I said, he's become one of those artists that's kind of disappearing into comicdom. So
you know what? You and I need to do a documentary, bring him back in the zeitgeist.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
This is issue 500 for Uncanny X-Men. I believe this was the 1 in 25 or 1 in 50. I don't remember. It might have been the 1 in 50. Because I know there was like a 1 in 200 or something where it was just the sketch cover.
I'm going to say this is a 1 in 50.
So I think it's the 1 in 50. If you want to pick it up, this still does hold value. It is $40. And it is a nice cover. I don't see him float in too often anymore. All right. And we're going to go back to another Adam Hughes cover.
All right.
This cover is fire.
Yes, it is.
If you're an Adam Hughes fan and you don't own this, you're a fool.
That's a silly
That's all there is to it. So, Catwoman 46, pure fire, Adam Hughes cover. If you want to pick it up, it's only $20.
All right.
That whole run was actually kind of good. This is the Brubaker start-off run. And it was Brubaker, so I'm biased. All right, how about we go Jim Starlin, Cosmic Odyssey. Cosmic Odyssey trade paperback. I didn't read this. Did you read this?
No.
I know it's Darkseid, and I know it's...
Is that Magnola?
I don't know. Is it Magnola? Who's on the cover? Yes, it is Magnola.
All right.
Jim Starlin, Magnola,
that's sweet.
Garzon, and Olaf. This trade was normally $20. It has been a little used, so we're going to ding it down. I say we go... I'm just going to go $6, man.
$6 it is. Randy's going to pick up the Masterworks for $30.
Got it.
I think that Cosmic Odyssey is going to be a great read.
I think it looks cool. I actually don't. I've never read it.
And Magnola, like
sure.
I feel like that's a good.
This is going to be cheap.
Yes.
Just so you know, this is an essential, which is the Marvel version of the black and white collect a whole bunch of comics into one book type thing. This is volume 6. You can color your own Spider-Man. Definitely used. So I'm going to actually put this one at $5.
All right.
$5 for a whole lot of comic. Or a whole lot of coloring book. Whatever makes you happy.
Sean's going to pick up Cosmic Odyssey for $6.
Let's carefully put that down. There you go.
I'm going to read your comic, Sean.
You are offending this poor gentleman. I actually have a lot of good stuff, and then I have to like make sure I get all the ones in the picture in because I run out of time because I talk too damn much. All right.
God, this is awesome.
Let's go Ultimate Civil War.
Great pickup.
Spider-Ham.
Oh, snap.
Number 1. If you would like to pick up this universe crushing comic book. It's only $10.
Why does he have the money symbol in front? That's hilarious.
Because he's money, baby.
Money, baby.
Money. How about we go Legends?
All right.
DC Legends 1 through 6.
This I have read.
Number 1 is the first Amanda Waller.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get number 2, and then you get number 3, which is the first Suicide Squad. And then you get number 4, and then number 5, and then number 6, which is the first Justice League International.
There you go.
If you want to pick up this set, it is $25.
25. All right. Excellent bit of DC history there.
I need room for that. Okay. Got to do big book. Big book.
Big book coming our way.
Stan Lee and John Buscema.
Ooh.
What is this? Oh, it's a one-off. That's awesome. Marvel graphic novel, hardcover, Silver Surfer.
Nice.
I just have the title and I forgot it already. Judgment Day.
Oh.
But it's a huge, cool book.
I'm not sure what era that they were doing these like graphic novels in the slightly bigger format, one-shots and hardcover, but like this I feel like comes from the same era as Son of the Demon.
Yeah, similar.
And,
I think it was like early 80s if I remember correctly.
I love it. I love I don't know why. I
like
really
early
dig
to
the
mid.
vibe of it.
If you want to pick it up, this is a very nice hardcover. There's not really much wrong with it except for maybe a little bit of shelf wear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to not really discount it
Yeah.
because I don't ever see this damn thing.
No.
So $15.
All right. $15.
That's the going
Brett's going to pick
cover
up
price.
Legends for $25.
The man himself is a legend for picking up Legends. Hey,
That's
yo.
right. Thank you.
Okay, and we have Young Justice. Another trade paperback, Young Justice, Sins of Youth. The Youths. If you want to pick up this trade paperback, nothing wrong with this. Got it in a collection. Decided to throw it on the stream. Normally it is a something. The price is weird. $20 for this one. Not going to discount it much because I think it's out of print and I can't order it.
Mm-hmm.
$15.
All right, $15 it is. Sean's going to pick up Silver Surfer for $15.
Okay. Silver Surfer 15, and I think I can do one more.
Ooh. Yep, we got time for one more.
Let's go. After that, what do I have in this box? Let's go something easy. Let's do the last Alan Moore on Swamp Thing.
Awesome.
Swamp Thing 64. This was Alan Moore's last hurrah. There's actually a nice little thanks for having me. I'll see you guys in the wherever I see a kind of letter page where he thanks everybody for letting him do the run.
He did just
so
redefine that character.
Oh, he killed this run.
Yeah, he just destroyed it.
It's super expensive. This is a near mint minus copy at $8.
All right.
But it is very nice. Somebody had it, read it once, stuck in a bag, never looked at it again. So.
All right, gang.
I'm gonna do one more.
Oh, we're doing one more.
Just because I just saw it and I think it's amusing.
Cool.
Who's Who in Star Trek?
That's right.
Issues 1 and 2 for all you Trekkie fiends out there.
I see. Con!
I have these priced at $8 a piece. I'm gonna do the set for $12.
All right. 12 it is for the set. And with that, it is time. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it. We hope you guys had a safe and wonderful 4th. And,
hope it was fun for you.
And enjoyed your time here at the I Want More Comics Game Street and Sale.
Right on.
We will get you invoices starting tomorrow, and we will see you hopefully very, very soon. We got to get out of here so Sean can bail.
I got something I got to do. So
he's got to go do something. So, guys, thank you so much. As always, we can't do it without you. Have a great evening. See you guys next time.